to look at, things that they may not be aware of that's out there, where it will even pay their Part B, as in boy premium, the $104.90 a month, and their Part D, as in drug premiums, and then lock them into a lower copay and exempt them from the donut hole or coverage cap.
Okay. Are you a licensed agent?
I am not a licensed agent. I do not sell insurance.
I know it, but to discuss it, you are supposed to be a licensed agent.
I guess you would need to discuss that with the state. They train us to be counselors, to give unbiased information. A lot of time agents are going to persuade people to enroll in plans that's going to benefit them financially. I don't sell insurance. I give unbiased information so that they will be able to determine what's best for them.
Okay.
Any other questions?
So after this enrollment date is done, there'll be not another date to enroll in?
It's just an open enrollment each year, I
Open
think.
enrollment happens every year.
Just at one time.
And it's different windows for different parts, but for the Part D, it's October the 15th through December the 7th. Unless you get benefits from the state, then your windows are different. But annually is that time frame. Any other questions?
Okay.
So don't forget to tell your in-laws and outlaws that if they need help, they can give us a call.
And the reason we ask her to come is to make sure we get the word out to our seniors, because many of our seniors do not have the opportunity to know about this. So we want to make sure that all our citizens that happen to see our program here and our meeting have the opportunity to take advantage of that if they so choose. So that's why we wanted to. Thank you for coming very much. We appreciate it. Next item of business is to discuss the facility fee waiver for Bethel Family Worship Center for our Thanksgiving, their Thanksgiving meal service. Mr. Davis, you going to take care of that?
Yes, sir. Mayor Commission, as always, Bethel has been doing this for several years now. They've asked to waive the rental fee for the annual meeting around Thanksgiving time, and so we're here now to seek permission of the council to waive that fee.
And this is for the Weir Center, correct? For the Weir Center, okay. Okay. Is there a motion?
Move for approval.
Second. Commissioner Pearson's made the motion. Commissioner Anderson seconded the motion. Is there any discussion on the motion? All those in favor of the motion say aye. Aye. All opposed? The motion carried. Okay. That concludes all our work session items. At this time, we'll ask staff for comments. Ms. Georgia, would you please lead us all?
Yes, thank you. I have one announcement tonight. Just want to say that this week on Thursday, October the 29th, is the 12th annual Hometown Harvest event. It will be held in the vacant lot right here near City Hall at 224 East Bryan Street. It will be from 4 until 7:30 p.m. From 4 to 7, we'll have the kids' play area open. Candy distribution will be from 4 until 6 p.m. While supplies last, the candy goes fast. Registration for the kids' costume contest will be from 4 until 5:30, and the costume contest will begin at 6 p.m. and the winners announced at 7:30. We have different community partners and going to be out distributing candy as well. And also our 311 Customer Care Center will have a booth to give customers one last opportunity to register for the $500 utility credit that will be given away. Customers have been coming into City Hall and can still do so through October 29th, and it will be given away at Hometown Harvest. So those are the announcements.
Okay, thank you. Any other staff have any announcements?
Georgia, will you please explain who are the customers that can register for the $500 towards the utility bill? I mean, I know it's the City of Douglas customers, but
I'm going to say what I think it to be, and if I'm wrong, Ms. Boulder can correct me, but the customers, I guess whoever win would have to provide proof of residency. Is that correct? And that they are a utility customer, which you all will be able to verify that.
Utility customer has to be residential.
okay, and is it just one time that they can enter?
No.
Oh, it's not just one time? Okay. Now, what about city commissioners and the mayor?
No family.
No family?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No employees, no families.
Okay. Well, which I knew we couldn't, but I was wondering, like, if the name, if the spouse's names was on it, they could. You cleared it up by no family. Gotcha. Okay.
Any other questions for Ms. Georgia before she says that? Okay. Thank you, Ms. Georgia. Any other staff
You tried.
make any? Yeah, you tried.
No, I just
They wanted to
wanted to be
try.
clear.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want to, you know,
Yeah.
that's all.
Okay, this time we'll open up the floor for comments from the audience. Anyone in the audience like to make a comment? Please go to the microphone and state your name and ask you to limit your comments to 3 minutes, please. Okay. Hearing none, we'll move into our comments from our commissioner and Mayor Pro Tem. Commissioner Pearson, would you like to begin, please? Oh, I'm sorry. Please go to the microphone and state your name, and if you live in the city, who represents you on the commission, please.
He used to be on
I
payroll.
just came by. I said I was gonna post him, I was just gonna come by.
Okay, please tell us who you are, please, just for the record.
My name is Rachel McCray.
There you go. I knew.
And I go to the Senior Citizen Center. I started there about a few months ago. And I'm a person that's kind of like, I try to be as clean as I can, you know, around the city and everything. I used to go around and pick up paper and different things around the city. And I see some of the streets that's people just dumping bedrooms, furniture, and all kind of stuff all on the streets. And some of the apartment things that the people own, they just trash just be out there for months. Just be out there for months. It's different areas. I know people ride by and they see it. I mean, people ride by and they see it. And like I say, I'm kind of like a clean person. I was brought up that way. I lived here all my life. I was born out there at Lock Crossing, which is Green Tree Lake now. You know, on my, Mr. Green property. And I was raised up with my grandparents and everything, and I just like things to be clean. Things to be clean, and it's a shame that we just can't keep our city clean. People throwing trash all over the place. I just got through 1 hour grass. I picked up paper a half a mile down the road and cutting it too, trying to keep everything clean. Out there where our church is. So that's what I like somebody to be did about that.
Yeah.
Somebody to be did about that.
Thank you, Mayor, for that. We've tried very, very hard to identify that, and we've offered opportunities for our citizens to bring trash and bring things like that to our junk-free opportunities that we have once a month, but it's very difficult to get everybody to do that. And if you see the thing I would concern about when you said it's been there for months, if you happen to see stuff that's been there, do you think too long a period of time, please let us know. Either call our code enforcement office or call the Public Works Department so we can try to take care of it, because we try to do our best to pick that stuff up if it's there for any length of time. But we really would encourage our citizens to bring it and drop it off, or if they can't, if they're physically disabled, if they'll let us know, we'll try our best to help them as well. But we've embarked on a clean campaign to help keep Douglas clean for the last several years now, and we just encourage everybody to do that. And I appreciate your interest in bringing that to our attention so we can help keep our city clean, and we all know how important that is. So.
WDTV 13. Programming is sponsored by
Harper & Company Builders, serving Douglas and Coffee County for 29 years. And a proud sponsor of community programming. Storage Solutions, etc., locally owned and operated and located at 1010 Bowens Mill Road, Southeast in Douglas. American Truck Parts Incorporated, a proud sponsor of WDTV 13 programming. Vickers Audio and Glass Tinting, supporting our local programming on WDTV 13.
Aiden's Minute Market. When you're out, we're in. McCrary Daniels Insurance Agency.
Fletcher Oil Company, since 1966, has been supporting local activities and a proud sponsor of community programming on WDTV 13. Fletcher Oil Company is a member of the Women's Business Enterprise National Council. Dewey Hayes Jr., attorney at law, selected to the top 100 trial lawyers in the state of Georgia.
Earn your degree for less at South Georgia State College. At SGSC, we offer associate degree programs as well as Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences and a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Both bachelor degrees are offered at the associate level tuition rate, and many financial aid options are available. Plus, classes are taught by credentialed professors who care about your success. Visit sgsc.edu to find out more and to set up your personal tour. South Georgia State College. You matter here.
You're not who you used to be, and neither are we. With a caring staff, experienced doctors, and the most advanced technology, Coffee Regional Medical Center in Douglas, Georgia is better than...
Okay, anyone else before we? Yes, sir, go ahead.
My name's Hal Presley.
Evan Bronx.
I'm here for one small purpose. I believe on October 3rd, Commissioner Pearson and myself was placed on the front page of the Douglas Enterprise. The article was not accurate, but a lot of feedback was given to Commissioner Pearson and myself. To the people who know me, I don't think there was any problem in them understanding that was me. I don't act like that. And it sort of hurt Commissioner Pearson's feeling to the point where it made her shed tears. So I'm here to say that when you live among people and they get a chance to know you, it's good that they'll be the last to react to something like that. And I like to say to the newspaper people, when I was in school, we were taught that a picture is worth 1,000 words. And oftentimes we get carried away in a moment. That thing with our picture on the front page and that title above it. Some people automatically read something into it. Whether everything they read into there or not was there, it doesn't make any difference. People react. And they got sorted kind of ugly. I understand it's a vicious thing. And I'm glad a retraction has been given. At least maybe that'll calm some of the people down. Others I don't know. I just want to say this, and then I'll say that. Two famous Americans, one of them was Donald Robert Kennedy. He said that some people see things as they are. And ask why. He said, I see things as they never have been. And I ask why not. Now, Dr. King said about hate, he said that it was as injurious to the object of hate as it is to the subject of hate. In other words, nobody wins when you deal with hate. If anybody want to know anything about me, they could ask me on the phone book. I'll be moving around the city today. Especially if you think things are bad. I'm approachable. I served as president of the Coffee County branch for over 20 years. And I like to think that it was faithful service. Although everything I did might have not been to people's liking, but it was not for my good, it was for the community's good. I came to serve, not to tear down. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, anyone else? time, we'll call on our commissioners for their comments. Commissioner Pearson, would you begin, please?
If you don't mind,